Hello, my dear friends. I hope you guys are doing great. One of our friends from YouTube asked me a question. How do you deal with a partner who's constantly feeling underappreciated and unloved even though you're doing your best? That's a great question. If this is a major problem in your relationship, if this is causing so much conflict, my first recommendation is to please go and seek couple therapy. The reason for that is you're unique, your partner's unique, and so is your relationship, so you deserve special attention. And maybe there's more complexities to the problem than it appears to be. So do that if this is really a huge headache in your relationship. Assuming this is not a major issue, then it's a minor problem that once in a while pops up here and there in your relationship. Then I can share some of my observation when I worked with my couples. First of all, let's find out why. Number one, it's a communication problem. What's communication? Communication is information sent from person A to person B, assuming and hoping person B gets the whole information. But the truth is, as a human being, we have our own flaws. We have our own limitations. So getting a communication piece or information piece 100% is usually not possible. So one way to deal with that is to ask questions. Is this what you mean? Did I hear you correct when you said this? So asking questions and checking in with the person can help reduce some of those misunderstandings and interpretations that we make based on what the person says. Also knowing that communication is not always verbal. It is non-verbal as well. In fact, I read somewhere the author said that communication is 99% non-verbal. That's huge. What are the non-verbal aspects of communication? It's body language, it's emotions, it is anything that provides a context in which you're trying to send the message from you to the other person. So in case you're that partner who was rejected last night during intimacy and you felt hurt, then chances are you're still feeling hurt. And while you're trying to be supportive and appreciative of your partner, your tone might carry this message that I'm still hurt. Maybe your tone is not as higher pitched than normally you are, or maybe your body language is a little bit defensive and a little bit maybe closed off. So those non-verbal messages actually can create problem even though you're trying to appreciate and show this person that you love. So what do? Check in with yourself. Know that if you're hurt, attend to that emotion. If if you have any other disappointments or resentment in the relationship, then attend to those issues first. Once you know that you got that one under control, then you can go ahead with your clear message of support and appreciation. And once you do that, the person actually does feel and does get that information from you. Number two, the problem is that they are actually underappreciated. And I don't mean this one in a negative way. I'm not saying that you're this mean person who is purposefully making the person feel that they're not important. I'm not saying that. What I mean by that is that maybe when you first started dating, you saw a lot of potential in this person. You saw this person was very ambitious. They had so many dreams to achieve, and they actually had the capability within themselves to achieve those dreams, and you saw that in them. Now, what you're trying to do as a supportive partner, you're reminding them of those goals they had. However, times have changed. Things are not the same anymore. Maybe they have 3 children now, and maybe they are dealing with an elderly parent to whom they're caregivers. So in this case, the dream of maybe becoming a successful, yoga teacher is not going to be happening. So when you remind them, it is almost like the hurt that they are having inside for not achieving those goals and dreams. It is coming out in the open and it's hurting them. So you are, with your good intentions, reminding them of something that they could not or cannot achieve right now, right here in this moment. So what do? Well, try your best to focus on what they're doing right now, and then bring that to their attention and kind of celebrate those little achievements they do. If they're a new father and while they're working outside, they come home and they do the dishes, and they're trying to also help you with laundry, the best approach would be to acknowledge that. Hey, you've been all day in office and you came and helped us with the dishes. Thank you so much. Now, I don't mean that fathers should always be appreciated for giving a hand in the house, whatever we do around the house. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, when you're appreciating what your partner is doing right now compared to what they could have done, that increases your bonding and chances for better communication, and also the partner feeling appreciated and understood. Okay? Problem number 3 could be that the partner has a lot of self-doubt. This is human. As a human being, we all have insecurities. It is very normal to have those. But sometimes those insecurities are running in the back of our mind, or maybe part of subconscious mind. So if I have a very high standard for myself, that I should be achieving this and this and this, and then when you talk about how was your day, did you do all these things, then I might feel attacked. And when I feel attacked, then I feel that you're not appreciating me, that you do not love me, that I'm not important in your life. So I feel not supported. So this is an example when my self-doubt, my own struggles, my weaknesses turns into interpretations of your messages that is coming my way, and I think that this is what you mean. So for those partners, what you can do? Well, the same thing that I said before. What you can do is you can tell them what they're doing right here, right now is a big deal, and it is important, and that what you're doing is a great, great achievement, even if it's doing the laundry right now, so that they feel that small things are also noticed by you, so they can get the reassurance that you're not the same girl or guy who 2, 3, 10, 15 years ago you met and they wanted to achieve all these dreams, but those dreams are not happening, but it's, smaller steps are happening. So you're appreciating that. Having said that, you can only be a support in case number 3, which is about having a self-doubt. The rest of it is the work in therapy. So again, this would be a great opportunity to go and seek, individual counseling if the partner is struggling with self-doubt and insecurities and feelings of not being enough. So it would be more helpful to go and to find that private space where a professional can help them to reestablish the sense of who they are. So I hope these points help you guys in some ways, and especially your friend, and from YouTube. This is a very complex issue, and I think no other videos can cover with what's going on within a relationship when these type of comments are happening or exchanged between couples. But overall, this was my take, and I hope that helped you. I'll see you guys in the next video, and if you have any comments or questions, please write them in the comment section below. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.